The Grey Man does whatever a Grey Man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Hey, it's me again, fresh from work, still wearing my work clothes. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night. I've not been home long. Okay. Here's my bloggy blog for the day. My bloggy blog for the day. Got a bit of sore eye for some reason. I don't know what happened with my eye. Just feeling a bit strange in the corner. A bit sore, a bit tender. Anyway, I'm just going to show you a haul because I got a few of these the other day, and I did show them off in a video already. Yeah, this was some stuff that I got from mycomicshop.com. This is like my kind of like celebratory comics when I got my job. Basically, what I'd sold some comics, and I was like, well, I'd kept that money in my PayPal account, thinking I might need it for just living expenses at some point. Yeah, when I ended up, I got a job, I was like, well, I can spend that now, can't I? Right, so here's one. It's got a date stamp on it. This one from October 1966. It's Hawkman number 17, where he fights the Raven. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. The ghost of Edgar Allan Poe haunts Hawkman as he falls victim to the ruse of the robbing Raven. From Murphy Anderson cover there. Look, he's wielding a skull. He's going to use that skull to bash in Hawkman's skull. At least that's the idea, I'm sure. And then I got some from my Cthulhu Tales run. I couldn't get number one. They never had number one in, so you know, all but number one I have of Cthulhu Tales now. So here's Cthulhu Tales number 2 with some Cthulhu-looking creatures. This woman's seen better days. She's bleeding from the eyes. I'm guessing, you know, she's seen something that's driven her mad, driven her insane, so hideous that even her eyes are bleeding. So I'm just reading a text from my missus. Okay, Distractor number 4. 2 more comics to go to complete my Atlas run. I've just got to get Phoenix 3 and 4, I think, and then I've got to decide if I want their funny girl comic. I can't remember what it's called now, Tilly or Millie or somebody like that. Yeah, they're quite expensive. They're quite hard to get hold of. Maybe I'll get them if I see them, but you know, no real plans. Right. I had a Judge Dredd comic that I got in a mystery box, and so I've decided to try and get the other 3 to complete the 4-parter. So number 2 of Judge Dredd, Year 1 by IDW. Cool covers on these Judge Dredd, and of course Judge Dredd is an absolutely awesome character. It's got a text good night to my babe. Good night, babe. Kiss, kiss, kiss. That's how you do it, fellas. Put some kisses at the end. Let them know you love them. Another Cthulhu. Here is a Cthulhuid type creature. Some eldritch madness carrying a woman. And yeah. Ah, she sent me loads of love hearts. Right. Judge Dredd again. That's my Judge Dredd look. Cthulhu. This is my Cthulhu look. Yeah, Cthulhu, Dread Cthulhu. Right, and these are the kind of biggish buys from this one. I always like this. I like this. I'm not, you know, when I discovered this was a thing, I like the look of the cover, and I thought it'd be cool to own. It's not the first appearance of this proto Swamp Thing, but I think it's his first 70s appearance. I think he originally appeared in, I think it was Airboy in the 40s, but then they public. I don't think these are repeats. I don't think they're repeats. I think they're brand new ones. But this is number 1 of the 70s Heap run from September. So this is one of my birthday books for my 2nd birthday. Right, and this one I wanted. Just randomly decided I want to get her this key. First appearance of a major Superman villain. Action Comics 340 with the old go-go, pardon me, hiccups, go-go checks. The first appearance of the Parasite. Awesome. Come on, Superman, fight back. The more energy you use, the faster I can drain your strength into my body. Presenting the most dangerous villain Superman has ever faced in The Power of the Parasite. He feeds on living energy. And looking at it, he's just crocking one right on Superman's jaw. Kapow! Youch! Right, now you might have seen those if you watched my stream a few days ago. And as I was doing that stream, this package came, which is chock-a-block full of books. Chock-a-block full of comics. Basically, someone gave me a quote for some comics, and I sort of picked a few, got a price, and I said, as a matter of interest, how much would you give me off if I bought the whole lot in one go? Because he was going to hold the rest of them aside for me to buy over a few months. And I'm like, how much did you give me for the bunch? And he just gave me a price, and I went, savings. Yeah, but I've got to make sure I don't buy any comics for a while. Right, I've got the whole of the third series of Red Sonja. 1, 2. I could probably do this in like multiple videos, but the thing is, yeah, I can't really do it in advance because my blog has to be done daily. I have to do my blog daily, otherwise it's not a proper blog, is it? I can't record a blog in advance. I could do it as a separate video maybe, like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to show these comics now. If this video is a bit long, watch it at double speed. Go to the below, watch it at double speed, and if I go too fast, you can pause it at any time. So here's some Red Sonja, she-devil with a sword. This is before she started using the saucepan lids as a bra. This is when she actually had some clothing which kind of covered her, not entirety exactly, but you know, it covered her slightly more, not armoured though, just a blue kind of tunic. I think she would be better off with that blue tunic with at least her saucepan lid boob protectors. Right, got a couple for my Avengers run. I think there's about 6 more to go in my Avengers run now, so this was cool to pick these ones up. 156. When I say Avengers run, I'm not doing the whole run. I think it's like from 150 onwards or something like that. I might work downwards afterwards, who knows. Here's my girl Spider-Woman. I'm currently reading Spider-Woman comics. I've read a few more today. Jolly good stuff. Well, you know, they're a bit silly actually. They are a bit silly, but if you just like, don't worry about the silliness, just enjoy the action and whatever. I don't know what it is about, I'm assuming it was guys writing a female character, but she falls in love at the drop of the hat with the stupidest people going. It's just, yeah. Anyway, few Iron Man. These are just some run fillers. Quite late on in the run fillers, these ones. I think this is like representing the last of the Iron Man issues that I'll be getting. This is when they started getting a little not so good. Right, this is some nice old Iron Man as well. This is the more interesting part of the Iron Man run that I'm going for. To be honest, I think I've kind of chosen runs that are too big. I should have maybe have like trimmed a few off the end and a few off the start maybe. But you know, I'll get them if I get them basically. Now this one is a bit of a rough nick, but he actually threw this one in for nothing, so I'm not going to bloody well complain. And I'm not going to bloody look to upgrade it either because it's got a few tears. It probably isn't even on the staples, but I don't care. It's one for the run and that will do. It was free. My favourite price. Can't say better than that. Right, another Iron Man. Right, quite a few Iron Man actually, which is no bad thing. And most of these are like £1 each, but obviously not all of them. Right, then the rest of them should be Fantastic Four. I've got a big stack of Fantastic Four. A few old ones in you know, fair, you know, different conditions really. 96, not bad. 115. Some cool, I'm assuming that's Kirby, it's got to be Kirby in it. I don't know, I think it is. It's hard to tell because you haven't got the like, there's some tells you can normally see from him that I can't necessarily see on this cover. Thinking Kirby, maybe not. But this cover is Steranko, according to Steranko and Sinnott, according to the little signatures there. Cool stuff anyway, Sandman. Yeah, Trapster, Medusa, the Wizard, Thundra. It's got everybody. This is a nice letterbox, not letterbox, you know, like a picture frame cover. Number 131. Bit of spine roll, not in the greatest of conditions, but you know they do. 149. To Love, Honour and Destroy. There's a facing off against Ultron. At last, the wedding of Crystal and Pietro. Right, 152. Some cool action going on the cover. It looks like Luke Cage has joined the Fantastic Four in this one. Has he joined? Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, Ben Grimm has been replaced by Power Man. That's one of the various... Well, Ben Grimm, he's always upset about being the Thing, and then when he gets replaced as the Thing, or he loses his powers as the Thing, he's upset that he's not the Thing anymore. It's a strange old storyline, isn't it? With Ben Grimm. Unhappy being the Thing. Unhappy not being the Thing. This goes to show you the grass is always green on the other side. Right, 189. Whatever number that one is. Is that the Pharaoh, the Sphinx, isn't it? Yes, Sphinx. Yeah. I always know him as Nova's enemy. That's where I first saw Sphinx, fighting Richard Rider and Nova. Right, Samurai Destroyer. He was a top character. Not. Right, Fantastic Four. I'm not going to shout out a small channel today, a less bigly channel, unless one pops into my head because, yeah. Because I haven't got my laptop with me and so I can't look one up. There we go. On this, Doctor Doom is not in this Marvel comic. Fine. I think this... There was a couple of keys that he gave me. This might have been... Oh no, I don't know. This one apparently is the first appearance of Luna, this one here. So it cost a bit more, but I'm not even sure what it worked out all together, to be honest, what I paid for them. Some of them were £2, some of them were £1. I need to sort of count them and divide them by whatever I paid for them to work out how much they worked out each, but like, just going to show you the covers. You can slow it up or pause it or speed it up or do whatever you like. I'm on one bar on my whatchamacallit, my camera. I couldn't bother to do a live stream today. There we go. This one seems to be sideways. Quite cool. Yeah, so I have got a lot of Fantastic Fours to be reading. I could be starting getting paid for my work soon, but I'm going to try not to buy any more comics, he says, even though he knows he got another set today and he's got some in the post office he's got to go and collect, but I'm going to try not to buy any more comics. Yeah, work wasn't too bad today. There's a couple of little annoying, not even that badly annoying to be honest. You know, nothing that I could not overcome, put it that way. Yeah. And the big test is like, I've got to now work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is not anything I've ever done before. I always had, in my last job, I always had a day off in the week, plus half day Saturday and Sunday off. So I had a weekend every week, basically. Just work Saturday morning. So having to work 7-8 days, whatever it is on the trot, is, woohoo! It's going to be a blow to the old system, put it that way. But you know, I shall persevere, I hope. Return of Jean Grey, X Factor. Apparently this is where Jean Grey comes back before X Factor. Lots of Fantastic Four. I've still got loads more Fantastic Four in my run. That I think I did too long a run with Fantastic Four, to be honest. Yeah. I hope, yeah, I'm probably going to have a whole long box full of Fantastic Four, whereas I only had about like a third of a long box of Fantastic Four, or even a quarter of a long box of Fantastic Four. So, yeah. Oh, I'll worry about it when it comes to it. When I run out of room again and have to shuffle around some stuff, then I'll worry about if I've got too much of a certain comic then. Oh. Nearly at the bottom of this box now. But look at this stack of Fantastic Fours. Look at this fantastic stack of Fantastic Fours. Let's give them a little turn around so they're not so likely to fall over. At the bottom of the box. There you go, nice big fat one. This is 358. I don't know what this is. It's a triple size 30th anniversary spectacular with a nice big bold 4 in the middle there. Looks like it was embossed. And lastly, 361, Miracle on Yancey Street. Face the menace of Doctor Doom. Right, and someone on Facebook was, that I know, was selling a couple, so I picked a couple up. Web of Spider-Man 7. Avengers Spotlight number 23. So I'm nearly finishing my Avengers Spotlight run. It's just a matter of picking those up when I see them. Well, and I kind of looking on a random kind of... He was showing off some older comics. And I thought I'd... pretty sure that's... It says, I think something said about an extra staple. But anyway, here's an old Avengers. The Torment and the Triumph, featuring the Mad Thinkers Triumvirate of Terror. It's quite an old Avengers there. Number 39. 10 pence that cost. It's got the English price variant, which obviously is rarer than the American variant, so it's obviously worth more. Right, number 44. Welcome to the wonderful world of Marvel Madness. There's a little price on there. I don't think I paid too much for them. I had a look at the price. You know, it's hard to say really. It's kind of a bit of a whim. I kind of, first of all, I said no, I'm not buying them. And then he put another comic on. And I thought, you know, I'm going to buy that comic, and I might as well buy them at the same time, even though these aren't even on the blinking run that I'm trying to get. But he gave us a price for them, and I was like, yeah. Well, this is the one that made me. I'm going to take it and have a look at this. How good it is actually. Because he was offering this, I thought fairly cheap, to be honest. I looked it up. Let's get it out carefully. I know it's got tape on the spine. Right, let's roll that over really. I'm going to put it in a new bag and board. I think a thicker bag and board. A lot thicker, but yeah. It's got some tape. I'm not sure if these staples are the original staples. Oh, there's quite a lot of tape actually. Just to keep it in trim. But it's The Brave and the Bold number 35, which is a pretty, yeah, it's got new staples in it and everything, to be honest, but still it's presentable. It's a bloody old Brave and the Bold. When in good condition, even in crappy condition, this goes pretty good money actually, as long as it's got all its pages. Which I think it has. I got a little hint of what people call the old comic book smell there. My old, for someone with a big conch, my olfactory powers are not that great. Does seem to have staples in it, but someone's obviously given it a good sellotape up, and I think put some new staples in it as well. I'm going to put it in a new bag without any sellotape, because the last thing I want to do is catch it with some sellotape. But there, I'm pretty happy with that. It's a pretty nice looking Brave and the Bold 35, if you ask me. So I think that's. I looked it up and I think it can be a very big book actually. So I'm kind of happy with the price that I paid. You know, condition wise, probably maybe it's only worth what I paid for it. Maybe it's not worth any more, but who knows? Who knows? And I can only see it going up anyway. A nice old book like this. When is this? This is 1961. That's a pretty old Hawkman, I've got to say. Yeah, I'm chuffed to have that in my collection. Nice old Brave and the Bold. Nice old Hawkman. Nice. Nice, it's very nice. Right, I'm going. That's it. Probably too much of a long video anyway. I can't. Oh, let me just have a quick look on. Oh no, I haven't got my phone in my pocket. I was going to have a quick look on YouTube and shout out whatever video popped up first. Let's shout out someone I haven't shouted out before. Let's shout out Comic Mag Musings. Just popped into my head. One of the many channels who, you know, occasionally watches my videos and comments on them. I try and watch their videos and comment on them. Obviously there's so many channels now, and also I'm not so much spare time as I did have. Yeah, but let's shout out Comic Mag Musings, and let's shout out also the competition that me and Matilda Gothika have got going at the moment. She kindly donated some work. Well, she's going to donate some work. Basically, she said two prizes. Just some art. If you've seen her channel, you've seen her Instagram, she does lots of lovely art for people. Just quirky, fun superhero characters or any other mangas, whatever, anime characters. If you want her to draw, you know, basically leave a comment down below. All the comments over the whole of the month up to March the 10th are going to be entered into a draw. And her second prize, she'll draw you a character of your choice. First prize, she'll draw you the character of her choice, and she's got some blank variant comic covers, so she'll draw a comic cover for you. Maybe she'll be able to pick up a character that you want, or maybe you'll have to choose one of the comics that she's already got. But it's, yeah, we'll see what happens when whoever wins. You can have a word with Matilda and see what you can work out. That's good for both of you. And yeah, that's it. Go sub Comic Mag Musings, go sub Matilda Gothika, and until next time, may all your news be good news. Bye.